There's fusion in the demon realm. Dragon Ball Daima episode 4 shows us that there's not only fusion coming in Dragon Ball Daima, but we have Senzu beans, we have demon Senzu beans, demon fusion, and demon Dragon Balls. Here in this episode, Goku, Glorio, and Shin travel through the third demon world and encounter quite a few battles. I think we had like 3 or 4 battles in this single episode, and it was hilarious to see Goku. He is just having way too much fun with this. He is kicking butt, taking names, and laughing the entire time. It's actually hysterical and pretty fun to watch, so let's jump into episode 4. They're trying to get to this castle or find a new spaceship because their spaceship was stolen, and Goku's like, let's just fly there, but as Glorio tells us, I guess the higher you go, like in the air, the heavier the air gets. And so they're not really able to fly very well in the demon worlds because the air is too heavy. However, Goku's body's getting accustomed to it, and I kind of feel like it might be weighted training, and it might actually be powering him up. He's just been saying that he's been getting used to it, but as you can see, as he encounters these battles, he's pretty easily able to dodge everything and do critical blows on all the enemies. He hasn't taken any damage yet. There have been no threats yet. At this point, it seems like Goku's near invincible, and he's way too strong for this world, and it's kind of fun to watch, to be honest. But we also have Glorio, who, again, just like last episode, showed how cool of a character he is. He's calm, collected, brave, and seemingly very strong. He reminds me a lot of Granola, and we don't really know his limits yet, but there may very well be something suspicious about this character to date. But he and Goku are taking out everyone without any problems, not a scratch on them. However, Glorio doesn't know what Ki is, and he has to speak to Goku about it. How did you know we were getting ambushed? Goku tells him about Ki, and Glorio can't read it, I guess similar to Frieza in the beginning of the Namek saga. So they finally find this house, and they go there to get some food, and they also need an airplane. They can't get an airplane. We get introduced to this character from the trailer. He's just like this shop owner. He's not really too important, and Glorio sneakily is able to get the price reduced by about 40% after haggling with this guy. So just showing us a little bit of character that Glorio is very intelligent and crafty. In any case, they have lots of weird things here in this shop, all these little gems and bugs, and these bugs do various things. This one right here is a Senzu bean. It restores all of your stamina. So there is Senzu beans here in the demon realm. It's called a revive bug, and there's a few other bugs that heal like burns and wounds and things like that, but most importantly, there is the joint bug, which is a form of fusion. So who is gonna fuse here in Dragon Ball Daima? Is Goku and Vegeta? Are we gonna get a mini Gogeta? Is it gonna look like a Patara fusion or a Metamorph fusion? What is it gonna look like, the demon fusion? I'm really interested to know. Is Shin gonna fuse with Glorio maybe? I mean, their sizes are off. I don't know. But let me know what you guys think in the comments below. I think it's cool that there's all these new items here. In any case, they are able to fly off using this sky seed thing. It's basically just like a rocket, and they launch off in the air. Shin is holding on for his life. Goku is having way too much fun. He's just like laughing the whole episode. He loves this, and as a Dragon Ball fan, I love it too. I mean, this, you know, obviously we're not getting like crazy amounts of powerful enemies and stuff, but we're getting so much fun. It's just, there's so much charm to the series, and I'm really enjoying it so far. Goku suggests that they fly the rest of the way and eat their Senzu bugs, but they recommend save those. We may need them later, and let's just walk for now. So as they're walking, Glorio gives a little rundown about the demon Dragon Balls, which Goku doesn't really even know about. And in this discussion, Glorio says that we don't have to search for the Dragon Balls. Everybody knows where they are. The problem is these Tamagami that are defending it are insanely powerful, and you can't just walk up and take the Dragon Balls. In fact, nobody has been able to take the Dragon Balls from them. And also, the demon Dragon Balls are the original Dragon Balls. So if Namekians came from the demon world, that would explain why they're the ones able to make Dragon Balls, I guess. In any case, Goku gets crazy excited about the battle with the Tamagami, and he wants to go fight, but Shin warns him otherwise, and Goku and Glorio are able to somehow figure out a strategy. If they can get the demon Dragon Balls, they can wish for Dende to be freed, and if Dende is free, then the Earth Dragon Balls will return, and then they can use those to wish to become adults again. So I don't know if it's going to happen this way, but the other way is that they could use the Demon Dragon Balls to wish to be grown, get all their powers back, and then, it'll be quick and easy work of everybody. Which also begs the question, are we going to get adult Goku back near the end of the series? Like, is he only going to be a kid for part of the series and then he'll go back to being an adult and show off his forms and fights? Maybe for the final fight, that could be really cool to see Goku be an adult for the final fight of the series against the big bad. In any case, they enter this new town, and here the town is basically being raided by King Goma's men. These guys are the royal guard. They're trying to tax all the poor farmers and such. They want 3 gold coins. Anybody that can pay pays, and if you don't pay, they put this thing on your neck and they suck away 9 years of your life. And this old guy is like, please, like, I'm just an old man, like. Goku wants to step in, but Glorio's like, no, don't do it. Like, you're going to raise too much suspicions. There's this old man who desperately, can't pay any more life force because he's going to die, and Goku sees it. So this little girl intervenes. I think her name's Poppy, and she gets in trouble because she's really weak, so Goku has to go in. And at this point, Goku trying to rescue the innocents, and he just goes completely ham. He takes out everybody with some nice little animations and combat sequences. Very enjoyable to watch, but again, there's no real stakes yet. It still feels a little bit too easy for Goku. He's just straight up one-shotting everybody. He's taking out multiple enemies at a time with a single swing of his power pole, and it's fun to watch Goku wreak havoc on everything. Don't get me wrong, I'm enjoying it. I am just very excited for some sort of threat in this series. The only ones we really know of so far is the Tamagami. And the episode ends with us finally getting introduced to, I believe her name is Poppy, and she appears to be a similar race to that of Glorio. So overall, it was a pretty fun episode. Tons of combat, learned a lot. They're answering lots of questions that fans have, like why don't they just fly over the world and do everything, right? The writing is good. I'm very surprised at how they are preemptively answering questions that the fan base has, which is something that Dragon Ball notoriously does not do. And then it's up to the fans to kind of put the pieces together and what's canon and what's not and blah, blah, blah. But in Daima, they are literally just explaining everything, like right off the bat. And so that is very refreshing for Dragon Ball. I hope they maintain that. This was a great episode. I enjoyed it, but let me know what you guys think in the comments down below.